very warm welcome to one and all. Today on the occasion of Technova 2021 Graduation Show Bachelor of Fashion Technology Batch 2021, I on behalf of Department of Fashion Technology welcome Professor Dr. Pawan Godiawala, Director NIF Mumbai, Professor Dr. Russell Timothy, Chairperson Department of Fashion Technology, esteemed industry members, alumni, guest faculty, students, parents, faculty and officials of NIF Mumbai as well as from other campuses and the graduating batch students. To start with, I would like to give brief information about the course and department. Bachelor of Fashion Technology Apparel Production is a 4-year bachelor's degree program offered by the Department of Fashion Technology, popular by the name BF Tech. This program molds students to be qualified for diverse work profiles available in the apparel manufacturing sector, keeping the diverse nature of challenges faced by the industry. The course curriculum aims to introduce different essential areas including apparel manufacturing technology, production, merchandising management, information technology, quality management, and artificial intelligence. It imparts extensive knowledge of raw materials including fabrics, trims, and of machineries involved in the manufacturing of apparels. During the course, students develop understanding of production planning, merchandising, work study, and quality control, which equips them with essential operational knowledge relating to various work profiles of apparel industry. Through graduation projects, students of BF Tech program conduct meaningful research during the final year. The graduation projects are generally aimed at solving real-life problems related to apparel design, development, manufacturing, and allied areas. Technova is a graduation event for the students of Bachelor of Fashion Technology which provides a platform for students to showcase their graduation project research work. This year, total 21 students did their graduation projects in various apparel manufacturing industries in India as well as abroad, whereas some of the students did independent research projects as well. My dear graduating students, heartiest congratulations to all of you for successfully completing your course. Faculty members of the department who have taught the graduating batch in the last 4 years of their journey at NIF Mumbai have always motivated, supported and guided students to bring out best in them. Though sometimes they showed their tough love to inculcate discipline in the students, they were highly compassionate whenever students were in distress. I would like to now invite the faculty members to say a few words regarding their experience and message to the graduating batch of 2021.
Dear students, today when you are presenting your graduation project, the culmination of your academic learning in the campus as well as the industry exposure, I'm having a mix of feelings. First of all, I'm feeling happy because you have accomplished the mission that you planned for NIFT. You have completed your course. Now you are ready to work in the industry. You are ready to deliver the outcome. I'm feeling hard because after spending 4 years together, you are leaving the campus. Last few semesters we could not personally meet. Most of the activities were done with the help of online sessions. But there also we can think there is some positivity. Maybe in the future there may be many things that can happen in the online system. So you have got the exposure in doing that as well. Now when you are completing the course here, I would like to wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Hello, I am Professor Dr. Ranjan Kumar Shaha from BFT Mumbai. I would like to congratulate all my dear students of BFT Mumbai. In fact, our BFT Mumbai students have great talent and they have creative bent of mind. They are hardworking and they always love to explore on new ideas. In fact, their hard working always and the creative work always being appreciated by the industry professionals, and that always makes us feel proud. In fact, I'm sure that they will carry forward this kind of hard work in future also wherever they are assigned to work, and I wish them all the best for their future endeavors. Best of luck. You are all the rising stars of NIF Mumbai. We are always proud of you.
Hello everyone, and congratulations to the graduating batch of 2017-2021. Yes, indeed, it's a great pleasure to congratulate you guys because you have done such a beautiful transition from the last year to this year. We were offline, then we went to an online mode, which was a little difficult transition for each one of us. But yes, you guys have so amazingly transitioned yourself and come out as such beautiful human beings. And of course, I know it was a little difficult initially, wherein we had to organize your apparel internships, which were a little on your hybrid mode, some were on offline, some were online mode. But yeah, congratulations to you, as you so well transitioned yourself and you did such an amazing job in your apparel internship. As well as for your graduation project, of course, you all have done amazingly great. And I'm so happy to say that you have done a successful graduation project. All in the end, I would just like to mention all the very best for your future endeavors. And yes, you all will be missed dearly. Thank you.
Dear students, congratulations to all. It's a time for celebration for your hard work. It's a time to look ahead. I wish you all best of luck for your futures.
Dear students, many congratulations on your graduation. In fact, we graduate every day through our learning experiences. Keep learning, keep upskilling yourself, and keep abreast of the disruptive innovations and technologies unveiling every other day. I'm sure all of you will make us proud sooner or later. Wish you all the best for your future endeavor.
Thank you all for your inspiring words, advice and best wishes to the graduating students. Apart from the internal faculty members, guest faculties and experts from the industry have immense contribution in shaping the graduating batch. I would like to invite few of them to share their experiences and message to the graduating batch. I would like to welcome Mr. Hemant Wala, an architect by profession with more than 40 years of experience in the field of architecture. Apart from his core area, he is also equally devoted to academics and has been associated with various institutes across India as a visiting faculty. He is associated with NIFT as a guest faculty for more than 20 years. His contribution to this batch was towards explaining and designing a proper garment factory layout. I would like to welcome Professor Dr. Ajay Bongade, presently working as a professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. He has around 28 years of industry and academic experience. He is associated with NIFT Mumbai as a guest faculty from last 3 years. He taught various aspects of maintenance management to the graduating batch. I would like to now welcome Mr. Virendra Dalal, who is presently working as a General Manager, Production at Banswara Garments, Daman. He is an electrical engineer and has total 23 years of experience in the apparel industry. He has worked in multiple reputed companies and has been working with Banswara Group since last 10 years. He has mentored numerous NIFT students for their internship and graduation research projects in all these years. He is associated with NIFT Mumbai as a guest faculty and has been teaching subjects like work study, production management, sewing products, machinery and equipment since past 9 years. I would now request our guest faculties to share their experience with students and message to graduating batch.
Namaskar. Tadejati Tannejati. It is from Ishavasya Upanishad. It says that is moving also and it is static also. It talks about other things also, but what is important for us to understand here is the reality that opposites coexist. Once you enter the profession, you will realize that soon. You will have opportunities also. Along with that, the restrictions will also be imposed. You will have good scope that will impose the limitations also. Local or global or joy versus exertion, creative versus rational, and many more such opposites coexist in profession. It is a matter of striking a balance. You will have to strike a balance between what you enjoy doing and what you have to do otherwise also. You all are capable doing this. You will be able to handle the situation very tactfully. I'm very sure for that. All the best. Thank you.
Good day and my best wishes for all the students who are going to graduate this year. My name is Professor Ajay Bongade. I am been associated with this batch for as a guest faculty in the subject of maintenance management. I had been a faculty of the mechanical engineering department from the past 27 years. It was a nice experience to teach this batch about the subject of maintenance management. I had really seen the keen interest of the students. Besides this, I was also been associated as a jury panel in the subject of IoT and maintenance management, and it's really surprising and amazing experience for me to see the wonderful way of thinking in applying automation in the maintenance area or any related area of the garment industry. I wish a very successful career for all these graduating students. Thank you very much.
Hello, I am Virendra Dalal. I have been working in this garment industry since last 22 years. It was nice experience associating with the students as a guest faculty. It has been a hard phase for all. We all had some ups and downs in the pandemic phase, but we all have passed well with encouraging and supporting each other. It wasn't just the individual, a cooperative teamwork which has helped us all in motivating each other to be positive in the terms of the mindset. There were hard times to adapt to the changing way of living. Students have been the great with their work in their academics as well as the industrial exposure. The industrial experience in the form of graduation project, which have been a great learning for their upcoming career. Wishing you all the best. I wish all the students bright and happy future, full of knowledge and learning. Thank you very much.
Thanks for your motivating and inspiring words. The students, as a part of the graduation projects, have done research in the following major areas: apparel manufacturing technology, production and merchandising management, retail management, information technology, apparel quality management, and artificial intelligence. Based on the evaluation done by the faculty and industry mentors, as well as final jury comprising of faculties and industry experts, best projects are selected for awards in 3 different categories. These categories are Best Graduation Project, Most Innovative Project, and Most Commercially Viable Project. I would like to now invite Professor Dr. Pawan Godiawala, Director, NIFT Mumbai, to announce the nominees for these awards and to announce names of the award-winning students in the projects in each category.
Graduation Award 2021 for Bachelor of Fashion Technology Department. The nominees for the Best Graduation Project are Manith Reddy and Shashank Anand, Sachi Doshi, Shikha Sangvi and Dhruv Shane, Tejas Shiroi and Gagan Sangvi. The award goes to Tejas Shiroi and Gagan Sangvi. Award for nominees for the most innovative project are Tejas Shiroi and Gagan Sangvi, Sachi Doshi, Harsh Raj, and Manith Reddy and Shashank Anand. The award goes to Manith Reddy and Shashank Anand. The nominees for most commercially viable projects are Sachi Doshi, Tejas Shiroi and Gagan Sangvi, Harsh Raj and Manith Reddy and Shashank Anand. The award goes to Sachi Doshi.
Congratulations to all the award winners. I would now request to present the best 5 projects.
Hello viewers, we are Tejas and Gagan, BF Tech Semester 8th, presenting our graduation research project. The title of the project is Inline Detection of Defective Stitch. The key objectives of this project are to develop a system or an algorithm that can identify defective stitches immediately after their formation on the machine, and to study the effect of defective stitch on the end user of safety wear, functional wear, and extreme sportswear. Scope of the system. There are several types of defective stitch, but our focus is mainly on skip stitch and loose stitch. As per target industry requirement, we are focusing mainly on 301 and 401 stitch class, and we are working on plain fabric with contrast thread. Need of the project. Defective stitch could have fatal consequences in stitched safety wears, functional wears, and extreme adventure sport wears and gears. The complementing data is being shown. Approached methodology. We started with collecting data and establishing the need of the project, followed by prior art search and studying existing literature, finding gaps, exploring available significant technologies, developing the experimental setup, in-house and industrial testing, developing a final prototype, defining limitations and future scope of the system. Prior art search and review of literature. Extensive research is being carried out to address this issue. First written document on the concerned issue was published in 1971, around 50 years ago. Researchers since then have tried to come up with different possible solutions. Highlighting a few major research. Researchers and innovators tried to address this issue using monitoring momentary thread tension, slack thread variation, using concepts of strain gauge, light transmission, and receiving sound detection, and predetermined length of stitch and comparing it with actual values, etc. By 2014 till now, only one attempt was made to address this issue using image processing, and that too was limited to a 2D framework. Gaps identified. Previous innovations lack robustness. They don't work under high speed and were limited to single defect and framework only. And also they lack scalability. The project and study. We approached this issue primarily with 4 methods. The first method is Google Teachable Machine, which is an open source machine learning platform, which was followed by Machine Vision Graph method, and then Machine Vision HSV, and finally Machine Vision Contour approach. Prototyping. We have developed a functional prototype of our invention. The components of the prototype are microprocessor Raspberry Pi, a computer in itself with 8 GB RAM integrated with the Raspbian OS, by high quality camera and 16mm telephoto lens used to capture the image. Buzzer and LED are used for generating feedback. LED strip along with a potentiometer is used to control the lighting at the region of interest. Other components that were used in developing the prototype are as shown on the screen. The total cost of the prototype is 17,897 rupees. Limitations of the prototype. The camera used captures only 30 frames per second, that is up to 700 stitches per minute. The internal lighting system, threshold value, aperture settings are to be adjusted with respect to the external lighting conditions. And finally, the garment panel should be long and linear enough to reach the region of interest, that is ROI, under the camera. These limitations can be overcome for the actual industry required product. Industrial testing. The product was tested at 3 companies, out of which 2 were manufacturers of denim goods, and the third factory is a parachute manufacturing firm that manufactures combat free fall equipment that is parachuted for Indian Air Force. The testing was 100% successful and the product is industrially feasible. Results. Both objectives of the project are fulfilled and a product is developed for inline detection of defective stitch. The product prototype is tested at various facilities and results are 100% accurate under certain conditions. This product fulfills industry requirements and is industrially feasible. Conclusions. Safety wear, functional wear, extreme sportswear manufacturers desperately need stitching defect identification systems. This product can be seen as a giant leap after the 2014 experiment in defective stitch identification using machine vision. Future scope of the project. The product can be improved to identify a wide range of defects like a broken stitch, variations in stitch length, and many more. The product has the potential to identify remaining stitch classes. The product can be developed further to make it feasible for matching color thread and various types of fabrics, including checks and prints. We are grateful to everyone who helped us. Thank you so much.
Coal is the most abundant fossil fuel. Mining of the coal from surface and underground deposits is highly productive and mechanized operation. According to International Energy Agency (IEA), coal runs 40% of worldwide electricity play. Over the past 10 years, coal has delivered and met almost half of the additional energy demand worldwide. Objective of the project was product development of protective clothing for underground coal mine workers, the clothing to contain an inbuilt device to identify and notify the methane levels inside the mine. Need of the project was thousands of mining accidents and injuries are reported every year. Major causes of accidents in coal mines are methane explosions, fire, fall of roof, and accidents closely related to surge in gases, suffocation, explosion, and even due to the narrow passages inside the mine. Methane leakages are found to happen frequently, hence identifying there is one is very important. Safety at work is the most important thing that has to be offered. Protective clothing can mean the difference between life and death. Methodology. Research involved studying about the mines in India, accidents, causes and statistics, the current protective wear used, various devices used to identify methane releases currently. Product design. An initial concept was developed to cater our need. A raw outline of our product was made and technical specifications of various seams and trims needed was mentioned. Material sourcing. Material sourcing was done according to the research and the product design details. Prototype development. A basic pattern was created and a sample was developed. New samples were prepared based on the patterns. Fit trials. Fit trials were performed on the samples before creating the final product. Fit issues and construction defects were noted and improved. Product modification. After the feedback from fit trials, we created the final pattern. Design changes were made to attach various elements to the garment together in a visually appealing way. Device prototype. A basic version of device is made using MQ4 gas sensor, Arduino, buzzer to check its results. Device design. Components required are noted and designed onto a circuit board. Charge source is added, then programmed it with the required data, then the device is molded. Final product. Final product is prepared based on the modifications and then the device is inserted into the garment. Product design. Illustrations of the product were created. Features: 1 extra pocket for sensor, elastic at waistband, large functional pockets, reflective tapes, sensor and knee pad pockets. Fabric details. Composition: meta-aramid 93%, para-aramid 5%, anti-static fiber 2%, fabric GSM 155, color khaki. Lightweight and breathability, which makes the working process more comfortable. Due to integrated carbon anti-static yarn, Artex prevents building up electrostatic discharge (ESD) and eliminates the possibility of explosion in oil, gas and other industries. A final garment is prepared after making some required modifications. Components used: 1 microcontroller, 10 capacitors, 2 LEDs, 4 resistors, 1 buzzer, 1 button, 1 transistor, 1 header pin and 1 oscillator. Making of the device is depicted using 3D models, how the components are connected and how it's inserted in the mold is shown. The mold is made of plastic using injection molding process. The renders also show the placement of device inserted inside the pocket. 360 degrees view of the device. The dimensions of the device are 5.8 into 3.5 into 3.8 centimeters respectively. Working of device. The device is programmed to monitor the methane content in the surrounding air. Here, the methane content starts to increase. Once it reaches the highlighted value, the LED turns red and the buzzer goes on. Talking about the scope, the developed device can be used in various types of protective clothing other than coveralls. The dimensions of the device can be decreased more and can be improved performance-wise. Limitations are due to COVID pandemic and lockdown restriction, we were unable to complete the molding of the device and testing in mines. Lifetime of a sensor could be a limitation too. Costing of the raw materials. Costing of the device. Costing of the garment. Impact of the project. The project was much needed in this area as there's not much attention paid towards the health of the workers in most of the mines. The fabric and technology used in the garment will help the workers to prevent long-term disorders as well as protect them from the accidents. It will also benefit the industry financially as there are coal mines like WCL which bears all kinds of health-related expenses of the workers. So if our garment protects them from accidents or long-term disorders, ultimately it will help in saving up on medical bills and expenses provided to the workers. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to my project report on the topic developing an end-to-end traceability platform for the garment value chain. The primary objective of this project was to create an end-to-end traceability platform for the end consumer to visualize the product journey, along with two secondary objectives. What is transparency in fashion? Transparency in fashion is defined as the public disclosure of information that enables people to hold decision makers to account. For the fashion industry, it means sharing information about their supply chains, business practices, and the impacts of these practices on workers, communities, and the environment. Transparency leads to scrutiny, which leads to accountability, which ultimately leads to change. The platform is a unique data-rich path to building a conscious business. It's a blockchain-supported transparency solution, and it aims to support textile and apparel businesses with 100% verified product journeys via real-time product tracking and genuine data authentication at every step of production. So why do we need this project? Number 1. Complex supply chains. In the garment industry, production journeys, especially when not limited to local resources, can lead to very complex supply chains with data gaps. Secondly, there is no data-based sustainability proof. Sustainability often falls victim to greenwashing. A lot of brands do not resort to proper certifications to verify their product services or claims. Thirdly, there is only the existence of brand-facing products. Manufacturers also have impressive product pitches which get lost in this journey. Fourth, no trusted verification method. There is currently no foolproof trusted verification method in the market that justifies business claims with complete transparency. There is also a lack of audience awareness because the conscious buying audience is still an evolving race which is learning and adapting itself to better product journeys. And lastly, there is no plug-and-play solution. There's no plug-and-play solution that tackles all the logistic and journey impact challenges through a unified seamless channel of communication. 85% of executives feel transparency is a business asset, according to a poll by the Sourcing Journal. So why is it trending? It's majorly because companies feel it's important to measure their sustainability progress and protect their business as well. Industry-wide sustainability disruption is predicted to occur by 2025, with a palpable increase in demand for sustainable materials and transparent processes. A majority of retailers and brands will achieve Tier 3 transparency. The methodology followed for this project started off with a secondary research. This research encompassed 20 plus environmental and social certifications research along with a basic research on blockchain technology. Secondly, there was a primary research carried out to understand the needs, frustrations, and requirements of the consumers who would be utilizing the platform. After that came the project planning stage, which included a timeline creation as well as a competitor analysis along with a collaborator analysis. And finally came the platform building stage. This platform building stage was primarily done on the structured system analysis and design method. On the basis of this, user journeys were created along with the wireframe as well as the badges for the simplification of sustainability. Coming to the technology behind the platform, let's assume the first step is fabric which is sourced from mill A, and the first transaction in the blockchain is requested by mill A. This transaction request creates a block. This created block sends the data for verification to various nodes like the certification providers who will verify the information and log the geolocation. These nodes validate the transaction, and only once the validation is done is the block added. For every required transaction, a similar transaction would be carried out and a block would be added to the chain, and ultimately this update would be distributed throughout the network. What is the impact of this platform? For brands, customers don't just trust their brands, they know their trust is rightly placed. For manufacturers, they are able to become a pioneer in the industry. And finally, for the end consumers, it simplifies sustainability for them. Coming to the features of the platform. The features of the platform include genuine data authentication, supply chain tracking and transparency, sustainable badges and simplification of sustainability, and finally, a seamless onboarding platform. So the product journey starts with the brand signing up. The brand is onboarded and trained on the platform usage. The brand provides the supplier data. The suppliers are onboarded. The data is obtained from the suppliers. And finally, this data is verified. Here you can view the dashboard of the platform when the user signs in. The platform contains various functionalities like the dashboard, your suppliers tab, your products tab, your badges, tracing, publish your journey, QR codes, FAQs, etc. The platform is an all-encompassing platform that can help a brand make the journey to a sustainable and transparent future. Thank you.
That was indeed appreciable work by students, even though they faced some hurdles in their GP project because of COVID-19 pandemic. They lived up to our expectations. I would like to thank all those companies who gave students opportunity to do graduation projects with them. I would also like to extend my gratitude to industry mentors for all their support and guidance to the students during graduation project. Today we are fortunate to have with us two distinguished industry members who have always contributed through export sessions, providing internship, graduation projects and placements to our students. We are thankful for them for their contribution to the overall development of the students. I would like to welcome them for the graduation show Technova 2021. Mr. Sumit Patra, who is Business Head Reliance Retail for Non-Food category and is also Senior Alumni of NIF Mumbai. He spent most of his career in modern retail. He was one of the founding members of Big Bazaar, which is the first pan-India modern retail format. He is having around 20 years of experience in the industry. Another esteemed guest is Mr. Mitesh Dve, who is co-owner of Makers All Limited, which is a garment manufacturing industry catering to high fashion ladies wear and kids wear since 2019. He has around 24 years of experience in garment manufacturing and he is also one of the senior alumni of NIF Mumbai. I would request both of them to give message to students and share their experience with the graduating batch.
Hi, congratulations to the entire batch of BFT graduating this year. Hope you all had a great time learning in this wonderful campus, NIFT Kharghar. I had my wonderful time while I was studying in NIFT Mumbai. One thing I must say that you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky because you are still in the learning mode while the world is taking a very decisive turn. It's a new world and there are a lot of permanent changes. And the decades of learning have just come in 1.5 years. The fashion industry has to evolve and has to adjust this change quickly and really quickly. At the same time, I am privy to some wonderful work you guys have done as project. So they are very, very relevant. A lot of technological work that attached to your projects, because that is what going to drive our fashion industry very hard and very fast. And I should congratulate all the faculty members giving the right input to create such great work. I would like to welcome all of you to the industry, the fashion industry, which is ever changing and changing really, really fast. Congratulations once again and all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hi student, I hope you all are safe and doing well at your place and staying safe. I am sure this is going to be your graduation time and you all are very enthusiastic about coming to the real world and facing the challenge right now. This couple of years are being very challenging for everyone, so do you all have faced the same and your faculty too. But I'm sure your efforts has already shown the colors and shown the results. I have got the opportunity to see your most of the diploma projects as been as a jury and they are fantastic and fabulous. I congratulate you all for graduating and welcoming you to the wonderful industry, looking for you ahead of your future. All the very best.
Thank you both for sparing your valuable time from your extremely busy schedules and for inspiring students. I would now request few students from graduating batch to share their experience of journey of 4 years of NIF Mumbai.
Hello, I am Dhruv Sahani. I am from the graduating batch of NIF Mumbai from the Fashion Technology Department. The course of Fashion Technology has imparted me an in-depth knowledge of all core production related activities and also helped me understand the modern tools like IoT and information technology that is the future of garment industry. Through NIFT, I was able to grab the opportunity to intern at an Ethiopian garment industry, which was a great learning experience which made me understand how a foreign industry works. Through year-round team building and managerial activities has helped me develop the professional skills that will be very grateful for my future. During the COVID pandemic, our faculties and staffs were always ready to help us through video conferences and calls, so the process of our learning is never hindered. At last, I would like to thank my faculties and staff that have supported me through my journey in NIFT, and also like to thank NIFT for transforming me into the professional that I am today. Thank you.
Hello, I am Kunal Jain. I am from the graduating batch of NIFT Mumbai from the Department of Fashion Technology. My journey at NIFT has been pretty great. I think that the industry connect which the college provides along with the course curriculum that has been designed by the Department of Fashion Technology is very comprehensive, well structured and very well thought of. I personally feel that NIFT has given me the opportunity to develop myself in a holistic manner by imbibing professional values in me along with making me academically sound. I'd like to thank all my teachers and mentors for being super supportive throughout my journey of 4 years and shaping me into who I am. Thank you.
I'm Pankhuri Srivastav and I'm a student of the graduating batch of 2021 of the Department of Fashion Technology, NIFT Mumbai. When I look back at the last 4 years, I realize how much I have learned and grown. Through the new curriculum, I had the opportunity to study a diverse set of subjects and also study a deepening specialization in my area of interest. Through the industry visits organized by the department and the internships, I had the opportunity to apply classroom concepts in a practical manner. I would like to thank all my teachers and my department for their constant guidance that has made me ready to face the fashion industry. Thank you.
Hello, I am Tejas Shirure, a student from National Institute of Fashion Technology, popularly known as NIFT Mumbai. I have completed my graduation in Bachelor of Fashion Technology, a specialized course in apparel production. The institute has state-of-the-art facilities like resource center, infrastructure, and laboratories to support this course. Continuous industry visits and industry exposure helped me to transform into a young professional. Even during the pandemic, the faculties really helped us to stay motivated to complete our course. They were always available there for us even after the college hours. They solved our doubts and helped us to stay motivated. Extracurricular activities, fashion initiatives, inter-college and intra-college competitions are definitely a cherry on the top while studying in a premium institute like NIFT Mumbai. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ridhila Grandhi and I'm a fashion technology student of the batch of 2021 from NIFT Mumbai. In the past 4 years, I've grown to be a different person and become much more ambitious and hardworking. A thoughtfully structured course offered by the Department of Fashion Technology included industry visits, field studies, and internships, which gave me a practical perspective on the industry. Through the newly designed curriculum, I had the opportunity to learn from other departments along with my core subjects, choose various interesting electives such as dance and theatre, and choose a specialization for which I developed a deep understanding. My gratitude goes to all the educators who helped me on my journey and to the Department of Fashion Technology Mumbai, which prepared me for the industry. Thank you.
Department has collected some of your glimpses while you were attending classes and doing outdoor activities. I'm sure this will make you relive those moments. I would now request to play the video. enriching. I would like to now invite our campus academic coordinator, Professor Dr. Sushil Rathori, to conclude the program with vote of thanks.
Respected Shri Shantamanu, IAS Director General NIFT, Professor Dr. Vandana Narang, Dean NIFT, Professor Dr. Pawan Godiawala, Director NIFT Mumbai, officers, faculty, staff, students and guests. It is my honor and joy to extend vote of thanks to all those who have contributed to make Virtual Graduation Show 2021 a grand success. On this occasion, we are privileged to have with us Shri Shantamanu, IAS Director General NIFT as chief guest. On the behalf of Director NIFT Mumbai and NIFT Mumbai faculty members, I would like to thank wholeheartedly Director General NIFT for gracing the occasion. Sir, all of us were highly motivated with your inaugural address, and I am sure students and faculty will always remember your inspirational message. Thank you, sir. We are also thankful to Professor Dr. Vandana Narang, Dean NIFT, for guiding and inspiring NIFT faculty and nurturing academic activities. Thank you, ma'am, for your continuous support and guidance. I also take this opportunity to thank Director NIFT Mumbai, Professor Dr. Pawan Godiawala, for his continuous support and guidance in matters related to academic and academic administration. On behalf of all the faculty, officer, staff and students, we would like to thank you for your support and guidance. I also take this opportunity to thank all our stakeholders, the industry partners, alumni, guest faculty, sponsors, professionals from other organizations, international faculty, NIFT Mumbai faculty, officer, staff, students who are associated with NIFT Mumbai in various capacity for their support in making this event successful. Before I end, dear students and parents, I would like to congratulate you all on the accomplishment of this achievement, and I wish you a great professional success and fulfillment of your dreams. God bless you all. Thank you.